ready? Oh.
Now we're good. Okay. Hey, guys. God. Worst openings ever to any show ever.
I don't know why there's like... We're having trouble finding a flow today. Anyway, welcome to Gourmet Gamer Podcast.
I hope that doesn't scare you off there.
Episode 3. The
January
date is...
January 26th, 2014. How you doing, Evan?
I'm doing swell. How are
Swell.
you saying?
I'm doing well. Thank
I'm
you for
dynamite. It's a beautiful Sunday today.
asking. It is a beautiful Sunday. All right.
We suck. I think we're slowly discovering podcasting.
It's
not our
hard
thing.
It's fucking hard. This was a slow week. Off the air, we talked about how this is the shitty week. I don't know why both of us just can't get into it.
I haven't had podcasting on the brain. Usually we keep an ear out for hot news or celebrity gossip.
We bring it straight back to you. The little shitty Justin Bieber got arrested. I don't care about that whatsoever.
Okay.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
But did you hear there's like a petition to get him
Jesus.
deported?
Oh, deported?
Deported
He's
back to
Canada.
Canada.
Ah, you dumbass.
Because you said Canadian and Canadian and
Cornholio.
I know I was gonna say Canada. And I guess there's only like it only needs like 7,000 more signatures or something. Like it's
Is
already
it like
at
petition.org or some bullshit, whatever, that
I
dumbass thing?
don't know. I just heard about it yesterday. I was like, yeah, we could podcast about that.
Obviously, he's not a U.S. citizen. I don't know, obviously, but
I don't even know what the problem is. I don't know what he got arrested. I don't care.
you know what's funny? You know what's funny about that?
What's
Think about
What's
We're
funny
gonna-
about that?
we're gonna go-
Put your pen down.
No, we're gonna go.
You know what's funny about that? Huh?
I'm gonna go slightly political for about 10 seconds, and this is based on assumptions here, pure assumptions. If you are a celebrity, right,
Uh-huh.
that is not from the United States,
Yeah.
say, I'll pick on two people. One person I like a lot, one person I loathe. I loathe Justin Bieber. He's from Canada, as you call it. Ozzy Osbourne is from good old England, right?
England.
Right? They both live in California.
Okay.
Neither one of them are citizens. Think about that.
So what's the point?
The point is, if you were not a celebrity or had the means, you would be deported instantly. They're here illegally. They're not citizens. They live here.
Yeah.
If you're Mexican,
I'm sure they have to do the same kind of stuff though, like
Do you?
visas and
I doubt it.
because those are good for years, aren't they?
Depending
Like
on
2 years,
there's
10 years.
different kind of visas, work visas, and all that. bullshit.
Yeah, and it's good for a long time.
You give them too much fucking benefit. They're rich.
Yeah,
That's all that matters. They're rich. Anyways.
and they're bringing the good old US of A, some dollars and some pounds.
England uses pounds still, right?
Yeah.
They're not the euros.
Yeah.
Hey fucker. They're not because they're part of the union, right?
Yeah, but they're their
They're not.
own thing. Yeah,
Oh, I thought they were part of the
and
union.
all of other just Europe uses euro.
Interesting. Little fact there, kids. I did not know that.
This is going to be an educational.
Fuck this
Gourmet
entertainment. All the education.
Just celebrity gossip and education.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
You know,
I'm gonna go to my radio voice too.
you know, I don't know who the
Okay.
Kardashian. I don't know who that is.
Kim Kardashian?
I know the name, and I know like she's
Does
in
it
news
matter?
and shit.
But I'm gonna say this, and I hope to God I don't have any Kim Kardashian or Kanye West fans. But their baby is fucking ugly. It's ugly as shit. And I'll say this: there are ugly babies, and their baby's ugly.
there's millions of ugly
God
babies.
Dang, dude. Like, yeah, just ugly. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
Justin Bieber's in the news today.
Really? What did he do, Evan?
He fucking shot somebody
I can't wait. That'd be awesome.
with a paintball gun. I heard he's, huh?
Wait, what?
What's he in prison for?
This prison? I don't think it's not prison.
No, anything.
You have a county booking.
We should just make up fake news.
Like my fucking Justin Timberlake died.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. And look, but apparently, so he's busted like last week or 2 weeks ago because he had drugs in his house, like lots of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. He had his posse there, so he can blame it on his posse, whatever that.
I can't believe we're actually
we're
podcasting about
we're talking about
Jason.
Bieber. You know why? I'm gonna tag
I
just
just said Jason Bieber. That's how fucking reliable our news is.
Jason Bateman's in the news.
The famous singer-songwriter.
No, Teen Wolf 2 star. Let's see.
Oh, what's he in prison for?
Oh yeah, prison.
Is he in prison?
He's not in prison. I think he got released from lockup. So he was in trouble last week, I guess, or week before for drugs.
Yeah.
He paid no attention because his posse, right? They got busted for it. This time it was drag racing.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Hardcore little fucker.
That's rock and roll right there.
Oh, he's a little shit. And the Grammys are on tonight.
I don't care.
He's gonna be on. He's gonna give his little speech of fucking holier than thou and fucking how Jesus Christ.
I pray. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Dude.
God damn it, you took my words.
Fucking hate him. Anyways, let's not talk about that.
But do you think he should be deported? Just think. I don't fucking like. I hate.
If he's
I
here,
just don't care.
I'm
about
gonna
him.
take the hardcore right wing nut job thing. If he's here illegally, he's just here because he works here without a visa.
I'm sure he has all
deported.
that shit. And I'm sure he just doesn't jump on over.
I don't know. Should he deported? No. I mean, people have done
Like,
worse
that's-
crimes,
yeah.
and
And I think there's enough like.
I think he should get his nuts cut off, though. Possibly his pinky.
Should take out his vocal cords.
Just slice. That'd be fucking awesome. Sing this, you little bitch.
No, like I don't think he should be deported. Like that's just fucking. That's just stupid.
We actually spent
Just
4 minutes talking about
which
Justin
is
Bieber.
5 minutes longer than usual.
Oh my god. Okay, let's talk
I think
about
this
that
came
a
out as a joke.
I know, because
Justin Bieber's in the
he's a
news, and we
fucking
actually
joke.
talked about it.
News wise though. Okay, so I told you it's
We're
not,
in the news. Okay, today's been a hot week in news.
it hasn't really, but there's been two.
I don't know.
So,
Pay
let's
attention.
talk about. Let's get these two movies out of the way first. We both watched individually. First one that you ratted on, you're like, I'm not interested in seeing that at all. But
I
you
didn't
watched
say
it.
it looked bad.
And I don't know how you watched it.
I
You
said it
you,
looked like.
you purchased the DVD or rented it. Or
I
you-
didn't purchase the DVD. It is now available on DVD and Blu-ray.
You acquired the DVD.
But
some way.
through channels, I was able to watch it.
Awesome. Okay, so what did you think?
I watched Captain Phillips.
Yes, starring the great
Starring
Tom Hanks.
Tom Jones. Oh, Tom. We should do a podcast just where we have everything wrong.
Facts just fucked from the beginning. Names all jacked.
And when I first saw the trailer, I was like, it's just whatever. It doesn't look like anything special. Yeah, based on a true story, so yeah, it has to be like some kind of important thing. But it looked to me, I said it looked like Under Siege with Tom Hanks,
which I
which
agree.
straight up it is. But I watched it and it was intense. Like at first,
And it kinda
like
dies
wow,
down.
like this movie's like this
Don't
is-
give me spoilers. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'm trying not to spoil it. You could spoil the movie you're gonna talk about all day because I just really don't give a shit.
It's fucking- you say that.
Well, shit. Like now, I don't know what. I'm afraid to like say too much because I want to say my opinion on it.
You
But
could say that.
Okay, when it was over, I was like, yeah, this is all right. It was tense and it starts like dragging, like it just isn't intense anymore. And there's always like music throughout the whole thing, boom, do, do, do,
I
do,
hate that
do.
shit.
And like through half of it, Tom Hanks is just in, like in a fucking chair, like while the Somali fucking people
Like
are
in the
like.
beginning, or like when he gets in that little submarine thing.
Okay, so you know, okay,
I know
it's
what
like in a
happens.
lifeboat and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. Yeah, through like a good half of it, he's just kind of in the lifeboat in a chair
Really?
and stuff. But there's still
like
like all this
Castaway.
like intense music like going on. It's just like it's starting to get silly. I know you'll like it because you'll like it.
I don't know why I want to like it.
I know like your taste, sort of.
Insulted me
Like
on my own podcast. Podcast over, bitches. Bye.
you're fired.
I'm gonna melt down right now.
Like I think you'll like it. I think like a lot of people will just see it and like it. But I had a problem with it. Wonder if that's picking up.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a problem with it in that it didn't. It was very biased.
Towards against the Somalians, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And-
of course.
Yeah, and it's like
They're fucking
it's
pirates.
almost fucking like uncomfortable. Like, wait, this movie is kind of like fucked up. Like, kind of like it's starting to feel like propaganda. Oh, and this is what I started thinking like this is kind of like weird American propaganda stuff. And then I was thinking, wait, is this like an anti like piracy movie? Like, is this why they decided to like make this and show like these pirates as like just kind of stupid kind of like I started just thinking into like conspiracy.
You were way out
I was
there,
like,
dude.
wait, this is an anti-piracy movie. This is like all kind of propaganda, and it's like which is still kind of in the back of my mind. But Captain Phillips, I give it 2.5 stars
Out of 5?
out of 5.
That's not very good.
I didn't really like it.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
It
It looked good to me. I didn't want to go see it in the theater by any stretch of the imagination.
I think it's real. I was really like let down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see it on DVD when it comes out legally.
Or through your other
So
tons of
I
proper
watched
channels.
a movie. I watched a movie that I've been meaning to watch for a while now. Jack Reacher.
which got snubbed.
Okay,
Oscar.
it did. No, it's been out for like a year now. I think.
Oh, has it?
It's on Netflix, so you know it's been out for a while. So let me say this: I've never read the books. I have no clue about the books, but it's based on a series of books.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very popular series of books.
The
So a lot of people were pissed off at the casting of Tom Hanks being too small. Because I guess in the books he's a
Tom
burly.
Cruise.
What did I say, Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Fucker. Because I guess in the books, Jack Reacher is like a burly Marine type, just big guy, right?
Like Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, big,
Yeah.
solid guy.
I'm Jack Reacher.
But Tom Cruise obviously is not. He's a tiny guy. People are pissed off in that. It's actually produced by Tom Cruise. He's really heavily involved in it. It's short.
Yeah.
He might even.
I think. Have you noticed like he's like the movies he's in now are all like produced by him,
That happens.
or he has like a huge
That's
like.
what happens when you're fucking a movie star.
Yeah, I guess when you're Tom
Fucking
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. So remove that from anything. I have no preconceived notions at all of the stories, and the fandom, and all that. First thing to say, I love Tom Cruise. I will admit that. I don't care what anyone says. I'll watch all his movies. Oblivion was pretty.
Oblivion was awesome.
You liked Oblivion,
I
right?
really liked Oblivion. Yeah,
I think it
that
kinda
was
got
way better than I thought it would be.
I think it got kind of weird towards the end.
Oh,
It
Hollywood
It
movies.
falls short always, right?
Yeah,
But I liked it. It looked pretty. It was gorgeous. I liked it. Right?
Yeah.
So
Every Hollywood movie kind of just it corns out.
it does corn
Right.
out. Yeah. I don't know what to do with it. It's like, come on.
That's gonna be a new Gourmet Gamer slogan.
corn out.
Corned out.
We corn out. Ding 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 ding. So okay. So I forgot what I was talking about.
Oblivion.
So yeah, I liked
Oblivion
I
was
liked Tom
dope.
Cruise. I liked Oblivion. It got shat on also, right? Generally, I like all his movies. Like I can't think of one movie I did not like with Tom Cruise in it. People hate him because he's kind of nut. He's kind of crazy.
Ever
in real
since
life.
like that Oprah
Who gives a shit? They're all fucking crazy.
freak out.
I was I'm
Fucking
gonna,
Oprah's
I'm gonna
crazy.
say this right here. Controversy right here. Controversy. Anyone that any religious person that mocks Scientology and they're religious themselves really need to look in the mirror because you're all crazy. Sorry to tell you.
Political jab.
Ding. God, we need sound effects so
I
bad.
know. Shing.
So he's crazy. You're all crazy. Whatever. His movies are great. So I can't, like I said, I can't think of one movie that I've seen him in that I was like, oh god, that's bad. Like bad.
Because I'm trying
Try
my
to
best.
think, right?
Just try to think of one.
Think of one. It's hard.
Cocktail was shit.
First off, Cocktail was fucking awesome. Had a bunch of Beach Boys songs on it.
I honestly don't remember.
I had the
Cocktail.
soundtrack.
Wait, there's got to be one.
There's not, dude. There's not.
One bad Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah, try it.
I'm trying to think.
I'm taking.
There's like a cheesy one, like Days of Thunder.
It's good.
Okay, okay, pull up IMDb. Tom Cruise. Because this is
The
starting to bug me.
internets.
I bet like any other day I could say, yeah, that was a shitty Tom Cruise movie. This stunk.
Okay, Tom Cruise. First off, Top Gun. All right, that's pretty good.
What a hunk.
Soundtrack. The hell?
Does he sing?
He's like fucking. What's his name? All right.
Mission Impossible movies
Are awesome.
I didn't like 2. I saw part of 3. Didn't like it.
Oh, I liked them all. Okay, so fucking.
Rock of Ages. I don't know if that counts as.
Yes, it was
Do
awesome.
not make me fucking punch you.
We talked about this.
I will fart in your mouth.
Dude, I don't care what you say.
Rock of Ages.
He's kind of a co-star. He's not really in it that long. But...
That was one movie. I started feeling like physically.
But can you count that
sick.
against him though? Because he's not really in it. He's not a star.
I don't care. I hate that movie. That
Dude,
was stupid.
I will go on the record and say that movie's awesome. I want to see it live.
It's weird. I
Why?
forgot about that movie because I tried to like forget about it. It made me sick. I don't even know why I like even got dragged into watching it. I was like, oh, whatever, Rock of Ages. Watch it.
I don't know why.
Watch a movie.
Maybe I'm more into like hair metal than you are, like an '80s hair metal.
It doesn't matter.
It
That's
does,
just.
I got the feeling. I wish this is a good movie to ask Jerome. Jerome is very much, was around during that time. Was into that music and all that shit. I don't know. It brought me back to the Whiskey a Go Go, back to Sunset, man. I mean,
back in the 80s.
Hard life of the '80s. Living
I don't-
fast. Okay.
See, you can't just say like, because it was in the 80s that it's a dope movie.
No,
you
it's not-
have like feelings for it.
That's
That was
not
a
why.
piece of shit.
Dude, why?
80s or not, I don't care if it was about.
Look at his name, Stacey Jacks.
Do not click on this movie. Look at the poster.
No, dude, it's so
Google the
rad.
poster, anyone that's listening, of Rock of Ages, and tell me if this screams that it's a great movie.
I didn't say it's great. I don't know why I liked it.
5.9. Oh my god.
Okay, remove
Just-
that for a minute.
Are we back on Tom Cruise
yeah.
IMDb? Tropic Thunder. He was cool.
Dude, he's
Tropic
awesome as
Thunder.
shit. Like that's one thing. In Drag Reacher,
Drag Reacher.
there's like this slight comedy to it, and he's brilliant in it. Like the lines in it are fucking hilarious.
It's weird, like, because he's not known for doing like
But
funny
when he
stuff.
does,
but when
though,
he did
they're
in Tropic Thunder,
Dude,
is awesome.
They're great. I think he's more because he's like so intense. And he's always like, when he does like a comedy thing, it's great.
Yeah. War of the Worlds stunk. I thought.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn. Collateral was.
We can't read this list.
Hold on.
We can't
No,
read
we're
this
going
list
through every Tom Cruise movie.
because we're gonna find some. Yeah.
Wait.
War of the Worlds. Hold on.
You're going so fast.
Top Gun 2.
Top Gun 2 announced?
Just
Announced doesn't mean shit. Like, you could announce anything. Go back to the IMDb. Now you're clicking Tom Cruise, and it has a picture of Jack Reacher.
okay.
Or Top Gun.
It's not even that.
Go
okay,
up.
these are all his early movies. Endless Love.
Oh, you want to start from the very beginning?
Never seen it. Taps is awesome.
Outsiders, awesome. Losing it is funny. That's when they like him and 3 buddies go down to Tijuana.
Oh yes, I've seen
Damn,
that.
4.8. I don't like that movie.
IMDb,
Rock of Ages was
first off,
rated higher than Losing It.
IMDb is the worst thing for looking at movies because they're
I hate that-
trolls on their fucking forums.
Yeah,
and people rate some shit.
I hate
horribly.
that people now have a voice.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I agree.
Because anyone could do podcasts or whatever they want now.
Assholes.
And have people risky business. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Little small story. I was not allowed to watch Risky Business until I was like 10 years old.
But we watched terrible shit.
I know.
like scrambled.
I wasn't allowed
scrambled porn and.
I wasn't allowed to watch Look Who's Talking. Oh God, that's reminds shit. I'm gonna 90s.
I can't
list.
even read.
Okay.
90s list. Okay,
Okay.
whatever that. Zane wrote down 90s list. Is it recording? Are we are we okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how much.
Legend cool, Top Gun cool, Color of Money cool, Cocktail. Yeah.
How long have we been talking?
I don't know.
Shit. Okay.
We're in the zone. I think we found our zone
okay.
finally.
Legend.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
Top
Oh, we're
Gun.
at Top Gun. Okay. Rain Man.
Rain
great.
Man's awesome.
I
like
love Born on the 4th of July.
Born on. Yeah. Days of Thunder. It's,
Maybe I'm not into NASCAR enough, but it's a good movie. Just
Far and Away.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Few Good Men. The Firm is good.
Firm. Interview. I liked Interview with the Vampire a lot.
Loved it.
But what? Like, click it. I bet it has a not good review.
Probably. Because the people.
Well,
that's
7.6.
That's not
Holy
bad.
shit! I think Godfather is like 7.1 or something.
God, don't tell me that. I think because people, once again, people read the book, like Anne Rice fans, like, oh my God, Lestat is not
It's
like
just-
that.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's awesome.
Um,
Okay. Mission Impossible, awesome. Jerry Maguire, great. Eyes
Eyes
Wide
Wide
Shut.
Shut. Awesome.
I don't know. It's pretty good. I've never seen this.
Magnolia.
I know.
Was his best.
I know, dude.
That's the best acting I've ever seen from Tom Cruise.
And I want to see
in
it.
Magnolia.
I'm not sure. I don't know why I haven't seen it yet.
He's basically like Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
like that fucking bam, like dynamite.
Awesome.
Dude, like that's how he was.
Yeah, he's like a,
And-
like a not a sales guy, but like a.
He's like one of the, like how to get cooter like in 5 easy steps.
That's a
Like a
great,
pickup
great
artist.
seminar.
Yeah.
How to get cooter.
How to
in
get
five
cooter in
five
5 easy steps.
All right, Vanilla Sky.
It
Yeah.
is all right. I
Minority
didn't
Report.
like Minority Report. Last Samurai was corn.
I like Last
Corned
Samurai.
out.
I like corned out. Register that shit. dude.
Collateral
Corned
was
out.
awesome. I hated
I
the
like-
thought of it because that was like the first like digitally
movie.
movie. And
You
like,
could tell
it looks
digital.
ugly.
Yeah. I liked it
But
though.
it actually ended up being really cool. War of the Worlds
Worlds.
stunk. I think
Mission
we're
Impossible 3. I've
See,
never seen that, but I've
what's
heard it's really good
Lions
though.
for Lambs?
It's a political movie.
Ugh, looks so serious.
Yeah, it's probably really good though.
I hate those posters where it's just like people's faces,
Dude,
and like serious business
I'm
fonts.
telling you, dude, it's all the same. Tropic Thunder is awesome. You seen Valkyrie?
I haven't.
That's
no,
really good, dude. Really good.
I think like around this time, I think this was like the Oprah meltdown
I
time,
don't think it's 2008 though. I don't think so.
and this is like when a lot of his shit like started bombing. Like I think post War of the Worlds.
Because it. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. War of the World is his shittiest movie.
That
It's a shitty
stunk.
movie.
That was
It's the worst
disappointing.
Steven Spielberg movie ever. I fucking hated it. Night and Day.
Night and Day. Ugh, it looks.
I don't think I've seen
cheesy.
that.
So Jack Reacher.
So you want to see what I got?
I'm curious. A 7.0.
It's pretty good.
Who
dude.
directed Jack Reacher?
Christopher McQuarrie.
Christopher McQuarrie.
Usual Suspects.
Jack Reacher and Valkyrie. Ooh, and The Tourist.
You seen that?
No, it looks
pretty
like a
good.
piece of shit.
pretty good.
Honestly.
It's pretty good.
Ah,
Like the poster is fucking horrible. It tells you nothing
the
of the story.
poster's
Nothing.
horrible.
It's
The
fucking
preview
horrible.
looks horrible.
Preview looks horrible. Neither have anything to do with the fucking movie. It's horrendous.
Oh, these are writing credits. Oh, click. Yeah, director credit.
Which
Oh,
it's not yet.
Oh, Way of the Gun.
Way of the gun. Let me see.
Benicio Del and
Oh.
that plump-lipped dude, Ryan Philippe.
Felipe.
Is that
Anyways.
how you say it? Ryan Philippe?
Felipe. I don't know.
Felipe. Okay, so Jack
back
Reacher.
Let's get back to this. I liked it a lot. It's a popcorn flick, obviously. It's not great writing. It's not like Usual Suspects. Usual Suspects is genius, right? He's really good in it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really
The
did.
tagline. I gotta read this.
Oh yeah, I
tagline.
do. I know.
The law has limits. He does not. Tom Cruise is Jack Reacher. I'm sold.
Dude,
This
I'm
has to
telling
be
you right now, dude. It's
one of the greatest movies of all time.
It is. I'm telling you, dude.
So it's worth checking out.
I think it is. I mean, it's on Netflix. Check it out.
Ugh.
It's kind of like a detective story, investigative, kind of like
Is this
mystery.
Goofy shit. Is Morgan Freeman in it?
No.
What's the goofy ass Morgan Freeman where he's driving and he's running away from cops? And I think doesn't Morgan Freeman give him a hat? And he like sits in the crowd. Or was that not Morgan
You're so
Freeman?
racist.
It wasn't Morgan Freeman.
Black guy. But yeah. It's
fucking Morgan Freeman's in everything now. It's not Morgan Freeman?
No, it's not Morgan Freeman.
Why is that racist?
It is an African American that looks slightly like the great Morgan Freeman. Yeah, he's not racing. There's a car. So the car chases are badass. They're like real cars. No fucking CG, real cars.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah, there's a scene where he gets away from the car and dips into the crowd.
Really quick, top of your head.
And it's in Pittsburgh, which is kind of cool. Different city.
That's cool.
It's not LA or New York. It's in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, which is cool.
Really quick, off the top of your head, best car chase ever in a movie.
Ronin.
Shit, that's exactly what I was thinking.
You
Okay.
can't beat that, dude.
You know I had some dope car chases? Did you see the Bourne movies?
All three of them.
Okay.
And the new one.
Oh, what's the new Bourne?
I don't know. Born Again. I don't know. I don't
The
know.
Bourne pickle? Bourne Legacy.
Yes. It was pretty good. I liked it.
The Bourne movies are dope.
They did a good job in tying this into the other Bourne movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kind of handing this off to him, the Bourne series, without like, wait, they're rebooting it? It's not a reboot. It's not a remake.
Yeah. Because there's like a shitload of books, right?
Yes.
Bourne books, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
But I don't think in the books they did this way though.
I've never heard of what's the Monuments Men.
Oh my god, you serious?
This is the first time I've ever seen it. Just
Dude,
right
it's in the theater in the trailers. It's a true story.
with George Clooney, Matt Damon,
Look at that.
Bill
I know.
Murray, John Goodman. I don't know who that is. And Kate Blanchett.
So it's based on a group of guys in World War II that are commissioned, I guess, or brought together from the government. They're all none of them are soldiers except for Tom. I think George Clooney is the only soldier, and he's tasked to put together these group of guys to go rescue all of the rescue all of the arts and antiquities from the Nazis.
Oh, that's been kind of in. Okay, yeah, I've heard of it. I didn't know it was.
So they're like art dealers and like really artsy guys are like, what the fuck? They've had a
John
gun.
Malkovich on the right, very right.
This guy here, or right here.
On the very right. No. He would probably be in the credits. Looks like John Malkovich. What were we talking about?
Jack Reacher. Back to Jack Reacher. If you have not seen it, you like just good old fashioned kind of popcorn movies, I guess. It's a really good movie. And I guess back to what we were saying earlier about Tom Cruise. Out of the list that we went over, I think the only bad movie, like really bad, like I will never watch it again, is War of the Worlds.
Stinker.
But you have something else though. You have two
I have two what?
movies that you don't like of his.
Of Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
What was the other one? Oh, Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages. I don't want to bring
That's
it up.
how much
I
I'm
didn't wanna-
trying to like forget about
I didn't want to
it.
bring it up again. You might fucking punch me.
Out of 5 stars.
Oh wow. I'll give it a
6.
honestly, just based on his attitude alone in the movie, it's so blasé. Like I don't give a shit about anyone and do what I want. It's very natural. Like I don't know. I'll give it a 3.8. Is that possible?
3.8 out of 5.
Is that possible?
Okay. That's pretty good. Like Jack Reacher, that was pretty good.
That's above average.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3.8. I'm gonna get 3.8. 3.8.
That's fucking obscure.
3.82. It's on Netflix, so if you get Netflix, check it out. It's free.
Captain
Anyways.
Phillips, for the record, 2.5. Very biased movie, in my opinion.
Then you don't want to see Lone Survivor then. However, Lone Survivor, it kind of reverses the propaganda that the whole movie.
There's like a weird, because it seems like you could do a movie where, like a Vietnam movie where, oh yeah, all Vietnamese are evil people and let's go America, and it's like an action movie, Jason Statham. Fuck it, that's
ever
cool. And yeah, I get it. But for this one, it seems like it was sad for the Somalians, but they never like express that. Like you
You know
kind
what's funny about that? Maybe because we're so differential. Is that
different.
not? What's the word? We like Vietnam movies, right?
Yeah,
big time.
Yeah,
But we didn't grow up during that time at all. These movies are based on events that are happening now. You know what I mean?
which means what?
I think we see it as more propaganda
Oh, I see what you're saying.
because it's happening now.
I don't know. Watch Captain Phillips and tell me if you get that kind of like feeling. It's weird. Like usually I never watch movies and like think like, oh, this is kind of unfair. Seems
weird.
Kind of fucked up.
That's how I felt about Lone Survivor at first.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh god, this is gonna be another fucking hoorah, military, USA, fuck the Muslims kind of bullshit. And then, instantly, the very end, I'm like, oh shit, I want all the fucking anti-Islam, fucking hating everyone to see this movie because they're gonna get moted so fucking bad.
You know what
So
movie?
bad. That's not a spoiler
Fuck
either.
it. This is a dope movie. Where it first started, and I thought it was just gonna be like kind of corny, like I'll just shoot like some ragheads or whatever. Fucking Three Kings.
Three Kings on this kind of same way.
And then toward kind of in the middle towards the endish, like it starts getting like, oh my god, this is like sad, like painful.
That's how Lone Survivor is.
Yeah, Captain Phillips is not like any of this.
Really, not at all.
Yeah,
they're pirates. I mean,
shit's tough for people.
the pirate's life, man. Anyways, let's get back off these topics.
I feel this is a very political.
This is very political. I don't
spreading our wings.
Shouldn't be talking about this at all.
Flags for removal. What time are we at?
I have no idea how we started, dude.
Whatever. Are you ready to switch the subject?
About 37 minutes ago, I saw his tweet.
Oh.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Xbox real quick.
Okay.
You hate Xbox, obviously.
I don't hate Xbox. I'm starting to hate it.
You're starting to hate it
because of a lot of shit they were trying to pull.
And this Microsoft thing we'll talk about later is gonna reconfirm that.
We got a lot to go. So yeah. Okay. So this weekend you did.
I did one of my. I did not hold a tournament, but I have a business or whatever you want to call it that it holds video game tournaments mostly for the fighting game community, like Street Fighter and Tekken, Marvel, etc. It's just street fighting games or fighting games.
Street fighting
games. Jesus Christ! This time I just helped the guy, brought some equipment, and just kind of helped him run the tournament, the brackets, and all that. However, and usually it's always PS3s and Xbox 360s, but an Xbox One made its appearance last night.
Ooh,
I know, right?
So I've heard some things about this Xbox.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm about. So we talked about earlier that I'm kind of on the fence about either one. I'm not going to buy either one until they've kind of
fleshed out their bugs,
and there's actual games for them right now, and all that, and the price point drops down. So I'm not going to pay $600, whatever it is. But so they brought it because one of the games the tournament was going to be Killer Instinct, the remake, which when it first got launched, I was like, oh shit! And I watched a bunch of footage of it. And
they're rebooting Killer Instinct.
They already did, yeah.
For Xbox One.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
And I was like, God, this fucking blows. It looked horrendous when they were showing it at some trade show. I was like, oh, whatever. And immediately after that, all the fighting game community kind of shit on it, like, oh my God, the dynamics look weird, horrible. It's just crap. However, I got to play it this weekend. I actually entered the tournament.
So Killer Instinct
Killer Instinct
on the Xbox One.
Xbox One. While it is not the most perfect fighting game, it's fun as fuck. And to me, it's more important.
I've never had a problem with those games.
Yeah, but no one likes it, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's old.
Let's put it in perspective. There were 70-plus people that entered this tournament for different games. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which has a huge scene. I think they had 30-plus.
67.
30-plus people. Street Fighter had 30-plus. I can't remember what it was in some other games. But Killer Instinct, including the guy that brought this system, 9 entries.
Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to think, too. Xbox One is very new.
It is. I've never played the game.
Who's going to, like, fucking master
I entered the
it?
tournament. Oh, these guys did.
Oh,
destroyed
really?
me. Fucking. I mean, these 2 guys that came out from Dallas fucking destroy everyone.
Wow.
Because they've been playing since launch day.
Yeah.
That's the problem with all these games. You have to get them on launch day and play them, or you're already done.
Yeah.
If you don't get them the day they come out, you're screwed. But like I said, it's not perfect, but it was fun. The game was fun. Now, that being said, the Xbox One, glitchy as fuck.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Ah!
I mean, and the guy that brought it was very much a Microsoft like proponent, not a fanboy, because he's like, I own all the systems. I buy them on launch day. I have a PS4, but I'm really into this Xbox One right now.
Yeah.
But he was kind of making it like give me not excuses, but I'm like, what the fuck, dude? We'd be in mid-match, Xbox home.
Oh, are you serious?
I'm like, fuck. Then all of a sudden, mid-match, reboot.
Oh, what a crappy system.
So outside of those little things, and the guy says they're bugs that Microsoft has acknowledged, and they're going to patch them, and not a big deal. But
how how do they release this shit so
it's
sloppy?
Dude, it's brilliant on their part. Think about that.
Why?
They don't have to hire. They do hire test engineers and QA guys to test these bugs and all that.
Right, yeah.
But what better way to do it in the public for free? They've got
Gross.
millions of people to break
This
their
is Microsoft.
They have millions of people to break their shit and find issues and then say, hey, thanks for letting us
They're
know.
a $zillion company and they won't hire people to just test their games.
Well, it's not a game issue. I mean, they can't test all the games, right?
System,
the system, yeah.
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 Well, do you think it was the game screwing up, or?
Well, the guy says it's a patch in the game, but come on, I mean,
Yeah,
going to Xbox Home, rebooting, that's not a game issue. Rebooting is not a game issue. I'm sorry.
I bet you anything, it would work fine on the PS4.
Who knows? It's not on the PS4. It doesn't matter. It's an exclusive.
And just hypothetically, it would work fine for the PS4.
So with that being said, I like Killer Instinct. It's a fun game. Whether it's going to last in the scene or not, who knows? I doubt it because it's Xbox One exclusive. So it's not going to last very long because not everyone has Xbox Ones. People are still playing on 360s. So once that hype dies down, it'll be another game in the fucking dustbin.
You know what they should bring back? Primal Rage.
Fucking rad, dude. Dude, everyone was like, Killer Instinct. They're like, what? Killer Instinct? You're bringing that back? They're really
weird.
surprised about
and
that.
It's Xbox exclusive?
Exclusive, yep.
Wow.
Downloadable only content. It was launched with one or two characters.
Serious?
And then slowly but surely they're releasing more characters.
I don't
And I'll probably get that wrong. I don't give a shit. That's what I know.
I don't like where they're
I don't
going.
like that idea.
That's
lame.
To me, they seem like a dirty company.
Yeah.
And the Xbox is a dirty machine.
Dirty
It's
machine.
a dirty machine.
So I was hoping to kind of get some more time in with the box. But considering
Yeah.
it was a fighting game
And you
tournament,
got your ass handed to you in 7 seconds.
it was fucking brutal, dude. It was fun though. I play, like I said, I suck at pretty much every fighting game, but I don't play it for the competitive. I mean, I do like competing, but they're just fun to me.
Yeah.
That should be the most important thing.
See, fighting games got to a point with like the super, like Capcom versus whatever, where you could do like those 117 hit.
That's why I don't like
combos.
Marvel. That's why I fucking hate Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah, all that shit. Like
You can get a seizure from watching the screen. There's so much shit going on.
after that, after those kind of games started.
That's why I like
drop,
Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's
Street
when
Fighter
is
perfect.
Fighting games just aren't fun anymore.
Street Fighter AE 2012 is the perfect game because it doesn't rely on all that other fucking shit.
Because you get hit once and then you're just fucking in the air.
Yeah, combos forever.
And then you're
called
dead.
infinites.
Yeah.
They're, literally, you just like you can't do anything about it.
Because you're one punch missed.
You're one frame, one fucking frame off. You're done.
Which you think like, oh yeah, well that makes it more intense. It
Doesn't
not.
to me,
It's
dude.
not competitive really. It's just
Street Fighter is more competitive when there's one guy with one frame left, and you're like playing footsies and like figure out who's gonna hit next.
You know what?
And just a punch, a simple fucking punch.
Yeah. You know
That's all
what
it takes.
is one of my favorite fighting games that really underrated. I think a lot of people didn't like it, but to me, I thought like in the whole like kind of the system they developed, I thought was awesome. I mean, it might have changed. I haven't played it. This shit was like on Xbox, like regular Xbox. Dead or Alive.
Oh yeah.
Because in that game, you could do like counters. Like if you throw a punch and you hit like block and like up or whatever for a high punch, you could do a counter where you kind of block it and like sock them in the jaw.
They have those now. That hasn't changed.
What is that in?
Pretty much all the games. You gotta be good at doing them. It's not an easy like 1-2.
It was easy. Yeah, it was very easy.
Now
like
you
you
have to
just
know how to
hit
break.
block and just kind of whatever level they're throwing the punch at
Yeah.
or the attack at.
So check this out. So it's funny you bring it up because one of the cool things, and it's kind of cheap, but it allows for these fucking massive combos to be broken. Like on Marvel vs. Capcom, like you said, you can't get out of combos.
Yeah.
It's called a combo breaker.
Ah.
So, but it's a gamble though because there's 6 buttons or 8 buttons on joystick, right?
Yeah.
The first 3,
Six,
first 6,
Wait.
8. It could be 8, 6 or 8.
Whatever.
The first 6. If you're in a combo, you got to figure out. You got to decide is it a weak combo, a strong combo, or whatever. And based on what you think the combo is, you hit 2 of the buttons. And
Oh, and it'll break it.
I'll break it like an uppercut. I'll fucking destroy the guy. Not destroy him, but it ends the combo.
Yeah.
But if you hit it and it doesn't work, it's because you picked the wrong.
See, that's
wrong
cool.
Combo. I like that.
Yeah. Because I hate like just being able to and like
It gives you a chance. It gives you a chance.
Yeah, and some characters are just faster than others, so if
Right.
you get like fucked up, like it's
Right.
just you're done. So I like being able to kind of like break people's like strong points and stuff.
Yeah, there are all games have top tier players or top tier characters
Yeah.
that sometimes you can't get out of. It's like fucking, I mean, really stupid characters that are unbalanced and like there's nothing I can do with them
Yeah.
to get out of a fucking infinite combo of like a million hits or
Yeah, it's just like it's
too much going on.
stupid.
We're old, whatever. I don't care. Anyways, so I'm gonna ask my Xbox One. Not impressed yet. Killer Instinct, however, I liked. I don't know. There's some games coming on Xbox One though that are the shit. Titanfall's coming out.
Titanfall.
I'm not gonna tell you. Just look it up.
I'm thinking of something else.
Look it up. It's got Dead Rising 3 on there, which I.
Oh wait, isn't it Rise of the Titan?
No, it's
Wait,
Titanfall.
Titanfall.
Just look it up.
Okay.
That's gonna be a huge game. Dead Rising 3.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Because I get Game Informer, and I think like
Do you
the
really?
title
Still get
was Rise of the Titan.
Oh.
Like on the cover of the magazine.
You get Game Informer. You can't talk about some of this shit.
Well, it's shit I can't play because like a lot of like ever since I got it is when like the Xbox One and PS4, so
yeah,
it's all like those kind of
Yeah.
games.
That's true.
And then there's like old shit. Like it'll talk about Grand Theft Auto 5, and it's always like current, the most current stuff.
Right.
But sometimes it'll be like a review of, Grand Theft Auto 5, Walking Dead.
I'll say this though. I think, without really foreseeing into the future that far, if I'm gonna pick up a console right now, it's gonna be the Xbox One.
Really?
Yeah, because of the launch games. I mean, I love Dead Rising. I can't explain how much I love that game. The fact that it's an exclusive angers me so fucking much. Not exclusive, but a Xbox One only, not a 360 game. It just pisses me off because I want to play it so bad. And Killer Instinct's pretty good, and Titanfall can be fucking sick, dude. PS4 has nothing. They have a broken ass Battlefield 4.
See, here's what PS3 had Last of Us.
Okay, I'm not talking about PS3.
So that makes me
That makes you
say anything that's going to come out exclusively for PS4 is going to be better than anything
pretty
exclusive
bold.
on Xbox One. That's just how impressive Last of Us was.
Pretty bold statement. Okay, enough of that shit. I don't want to talk about that yet or that.
I think Microsoft is they're just so dirty.
They are dirty. So, speaking of dirt bags, this has been going on for a week now, maybe a week and a half. I don't really recall the date when it kind of was uncovered, but it was recently uncovered that Microsoft had a deal with Machinima that paid content creators money, like a creator bonus money, if they did a review on, if they did anything Xbox One related, but gave it a positive look on it.
Oh.
Yep. Talk about shitty as fuck, right?
That is wow.
Yep. They're bribing them basically.
That's low.
Yeah.
That's dirty.
It's dirty. When it broke, it's a big deal. Because like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
So who broke this? Machinima?
No, fuck no. They wouldn't do it. I don't remember who it originally broke from, to be honest. Some game.
So they were bribing just purely Machinima or just any kind of content?
Just Machinima.
Oh, okay.
It was a deal with Machinima and Microsoft. I think it was,
Oh.
I'm going to eat my words here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was a Machinima only.
Oh, man. How can you not at least desire more of the PS4? With Microsoft being... Okay, they don't pay their fucking...
Their
they
QA
don't pay
guys.
testers. They test them on an innocent audience. They're bribing people. They're trying to spy on people. Like, I don't see any reason to... Fuck how great Dead Rising might be. They're just... That's scum.
And you know what the big deal about it is?
What?
Legally, they can't do that. It's FTC requirements. If, I guess, I don't know all the details, obviously, but when from promotions are involved in marketing, there has to be some kind of what's the word, disclosure that I'm getting paid to review this or whatever.
Oh, right, yeah.
And if you don't, they break some kind of laws.
Yeah.
So then by them doing that and only to be, hey, in a positive light, it's a big deal. So after that broke, fucking Twitter blew up and all kinds of shit. FTC people were like, I mean, it was a big deal.
Oh man. So what are they doing about it?
I don't know. And apparently it was an older, I guess, what's it called? Promotion or partnership.
So here's the headline from TheVerge.com. Microsoft and Machinima brush off Xbox One shilling controversy. And
it goes through all kinds of shit, but
I can't read. I need my glasses.
Yeah, see. Basically, Machinima saying, no, it's not our fault. Microsoft saying it's not our fault. And they're blaming
Come
each other.
on, yeah.
It's like, whatever.
Ugh.
Then after
That's
that, people
gross.
on Twitter, on YouTube started posting all kinds of shit. And yeah, it was a big deal. So I thought it was funny. The whole Microsoft Xbox hate kind of fuels that a little bit. Yeah.
So, okay. Yet still you are leaning towards
Yeah.
Xbox One. If I had to go to system, I'd get Xbox One. What bad stuff has... I'm sure that Sony's probably dirty too
Dude,
somehow.
you still don't know it.
Yeah, or they hide
They're
it
ran by
better.
the Yakuza, dude. Japanese fucking...
Well, what makes you say I would get Xbox One over PS4?
right now, only. That could change. Is there exclusives?
Dead Rising?
Titanfall.
Or Titanfalls? Whatever.
Titanfall. And Killer Instinct. Yeah, there's like 7 exclusive, I think. That's all I know off the top of my head.
Ugh.
That could change.
I have fun with your glitches, Zane.
No, that's the thing. I won't buy one now.
Ugh.
I'll wait for a year goes when it's all fucking fleshed out.
That's ugh. I don't even know what to say. That's just I don't like
Yeah. Anyways,
speechless.
sorry to burst your bubble there.
There's just more and more reasons not to like Microsoft or Xbox One. Like, I'm not hearing any positive stuff about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you heard anything bad about PS4 or Sony?
bad compared to this, no.
I'm curious. I gotta know what 90s list is.
Oh yeah, you like that? You're just teasing you right there. Okay, so speaking of more controversy, and this is a bigger deal. This is kind of outside of the gaming industry, more of an American issue or a legal issue. So Candy Crush Saga,
This is very much a political show today.
which I play. I stopped playing because of this. I play Candy Crush Saga. Used to. And I'm gonna hold my values here. So Candy Crush Saga is hugely fucking. It's the most popular mobile game of all time. I think on all platforms, it's fucking ginormous. King.
Hold on, before you go into how, because there's obviously some shit on Candy Crush.
There it is. Do you want the 90s?
When I first saw
Okay.
Candy Crush, I saw you playing it. I saw like other people playing it. Whatever. I thought this is the stupidest game I've ever seen.
Honestly, it is.
It says you're destroying jellies.
Dude.
What the fuck is this? This is nonsense.
It is nonsense.
And I downloaded it because like Candy Crush, like it's popular. It's everywhere. Ads keep popping up on my phone. Candy Crush, Candy Crush. Okay, what's Candy Crush? It's free. Fine, I'll play it. I got hooked.
Is that
I'm on
crazy?
level 100.
Is that crazy? I remember you saying that, dude.
It's fun.
It's like a drug. Like it doesn't happen until like late, like maybe level 20 or so. Because the first level is really easy.
It's easy, yeah.
But then it starts getting more challenging. Like fuck. I'm like,
And like, how do I figure this out?
I'm level 453.
Jesus.
I've almost tapped the game out.
Oh, come on! You're almost like close to beating.
I know.
it.
So I'm kind of torn out. But
Whatever trouble there,
I know.
just complete
sucks. So,
it.
like I said, they're huge. They're a Swedish company, I believe.
Here's my. I don't know what you're about to say.
Okay.
I have nothing to. But I have this weird feeling that Candy Crush it cheats somehow. Maybe I just suck at it.
Oh, I feel the same way all the time. Like, there's no fucking way. No way you could have known that.
There's some shit like, okay, I'll play the game. I'm on a roll, and then I'll get stuck on this level. Like, oh my god, like how do I beat that? There's one like jelly. Just let me destroy this one jelly. And then like shit will drop. Like, that's not the right candy to crush that jelly. So I get like pissed and I'll play it and like my lives will run out. Then I'll wait like 30 minutes. Okay, I got a life. I'm gonna finally beat this level. I got so close last time. And then I say, you know what? Fuck Candy Crush. This is stupid. This is wasting my time. I'll wait a couple days. I'm like, I haven't played Candy Crush for a while. Like I'm taking a dump or something. And immediately I'll beat it.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing. So I have this feeling that this is just
conspiracy
theory.
Straight up
Alex Jones. I have this feeling like they make it hard to where you feel like, okay, I got so close this time. I'm just going to pay the 99 cents, get the fucking lollipop jackhammer or whatever, the lollipop axe, and just be done with this level.
Well, that's the thing. They know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like this game is
I
cheating.
have no
There's
doubt in my
something
mind.
wrong with this
I have
game.
no doubt in my mind it's fuck, dude. I mean, it really is.
But I still play it. I still like it. I don't play it as much as I was.
Yeah, I mean,
for a little bit.
for a while I was like really into it. I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Like I had it on my phone, my computer, my tablet, fucking get anywhere else I would. So here's the deal. So Candy Crush Saga.
Candy Crush.
They make a couple of games. Most of them are called like Pet Saga and Turtles. I don't know what they're called. They have a bunch of it. They have a catalog of games they make.
Yeah.
None of them is popular. Nowhere near as popular as this game. This is like their bread and butter. They're like I think they're Swedish or Norwegian company. I don't know what they're called.
Okay.
Where they're from. But a game was released. I believe it was a Kickstarter game. I believe. I should know the details of this. I'm gonna fuck it all up. But called Banner Saga.
Banner Saga.
Whatever. Saga. It's a Viking game.
Okay.
It almost reminds me of God, what's that game? Old school game. God, Dragon's Lair. Remember that animation? Dragon's Lair was kind of very new from the back.
Oh yeah.
It was animation, but it's still a video game.
Yeah.
It's almost like that. So it's nothing like this game, right?
Okay.
Nothing like it. King.com is the company. They are trying to trademark the word candy and saga, and told Banner Saga they cannot release their game.
Are you shitting me?
Yep.
That's
bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Huge. I mean, huge. That's a big deal.
How can you copyright the word candy?
Or saga?
Yeah. I mean, not many people go around saying candy.
And that's the big deal, but even bigger.
So would they be able to sue Candyland and Milton
maybe
Bradley?
Probably, yeah. Because I mean, that's the argument. Okay, fine. Devil's advocate. I'm King.com, and I have a game called Candy Crush Saga. Another company makes another game very similar called
Candy Smash.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
Argument, fine. Even then, I think it's a stretch to fucking.
Yeah.
But when they're completely different games, I mean, there's.
And it's called Viking Saga?
No, it's called Banner Saga.
Saga.
Once you pull a Banner Saga for it, that's all it's going to talk about is what you call it.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to images to show you what it looks like. So it's like a.
Oh, it's just yeah. So just because it has the word saga
yeah,
in it.
That's it.
That's
a big deal. So that challenges so much of how fucked up our copyright, trademark, legal system here in the United States that they can actually do that.
You know,
against this tiny little independent developer.
We should copyright Gamer.
Might as well,
because
right?
we're doing Gourmet Gamer podcast.
Dude, seriously, it's stupid. And
So like, how much traction are they actually like? Are they actually making moves and stuff?
Oh yeah,
too?
lawsuits been filed and everything. It's government, all that. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big deal. Yeah, they have papers and all
That's
that.
just pathetic, and especially with Candy Crush. If you're the biggest, most gigantic, what is it, mobile phone app?
Yeah.
Game ever. Then why would you even if someone did a Candy Smash Journey?
Look at all these word candy in it. They're talking about the same thing you're saying. Are they gonna do that with everyone here?
Oh, so all these games would have to be banned or taken down or changed? You cannot copyright candy. That's like what is that dumb bitch that tried to copyright Hot?
Oh my god. Are you serious?
It didn't get. What was that? Hilton.
I don't know, dude.
I'll just stop now.
Just stop.
That's hot. That was the phrase. Like, she was trying to copyright it. That's hot.
Oh, Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was trying to copyright. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, but she was. I don't know the details, but was she trying to protect Hot or her phrase?
Matter.
The phrase is different though. I still think it's fucking ridiculous.
It's like,
but she could have that. There's still a case because she could say I'm a brand. I'm marketing myself. And that's the way I market myself.
Suck a dick.
I agree. If she's done that.
Straight up. It's just...
That's how she became popular.
High five. Yeah.
You ask her to, she will.
There's just a point where you just shut up. Honestly, this is a very angry episode of
This is political. Just fuck the world.
So, What are you reading?
Oh, this is about
It's like
the
an interview.
kind of an interview. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I bet all these lawsuits are gonna fail, and then people are gonna say, like, "Wow, Banner Saga is an awesome game."
Oh yeah,
So
I mean,
everyone's gonna start playing that.
it's almost a good thing for Banner Saga because it's giving them
Yeah,
probably
like
some
publicity
they
and
never got,
notoriety.
right? As long as they can keep that name, and they even said they said you can change the name. They're not going to change it. I wouldn't change it
Because
either.
there's tons of like if.
So check us out.
Okay.
So King.com, the same company.
What's King.com?
That's the company
they
that
made.
makes,
Candy
Crush. Yeah. So they got moded because how do I Google this? King.com
Moded. King.com moded.
Pac-Man. Okay, anyways, so there's a game. There is a. Oh God, I don't want to fuck it up, dude. Puck.
Just whatever. Make up your new Puckman.
No, Pac-Man game. I'm surprised that no one's pulling it up here because it's like a big deal.
Just give
Basically
the gist.
These guys, this small independent company, much like Banner Saga,
Okay.
they made a game called, I think, Puckman. We'll call it Puckman. It's like a Pac-Man type clone game.
Yeah.
For a mobile phone. Or they either made it or King.com approached them and said, hey, we want you to make this game for us. Okay?
Approach them to say make
them.
a Pac-Man ripoff.
Which is not, I think that's fine. I think Pac-Man maybe in whatever, but I guess some fallout happened there. Some money wasn't exchanged. Probably I don't know what the reason they split. I can't recall why they split King.com, this independent developer. But the work was already done, I guess, or the first of what needed to be done was already started. So they said, hey, let's separate.
Okay.
Not but 6 months later, their game that they were working on was now on King.com's website. King.com went to another developer and said, hey, take these guys' work, clean it up a bit, and we'll release it.
So they stole their game, basically.
Yeah.
What a dirty company.
So they basically the same shit that they're getting. They're fucked. I mean, they're dirty as shit.
Does Microsoft own King.com?
That'd be awesome if they were like a minority fucking ownership in it. And it's sad that's not getting like the actual search that I thought I would give. Candy Crush Saga. I wish it wasn't called Pac-Man. Pac-Man like game. I don't remember.
Oh, stole. Okay, so trademark trolls Kingdom. Wow.
Oh, where's the actual article? There you go. Junkyardsam.com. Where's the actual talking about? Okay, here it is.
Pack Avoid? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Scamper Ghost. These guys made this game. It's a Flash game.
Okay.
Flash game, right? And then King.com made this one. Look at.
What the hell?
Guess what King.com did the other day?
What?
Removed this from their website.
Oh, no shit.
After these guys said, fuck King.com, because these guys like, whoa. We've also been screwed by King.com. They released like all this shit, all this like, emails and paperwork and all this shit to say, fuck you, King.com. Yeah. Yeah, emails.
That's just, come on. That's low.
They took it down. Because I knew they were wrong.
Yeah. See, that's bullshit.
And what sucks about all this is Candy Crush Saga is a worldwide game. Oh, let's just say American. Keep it that. Even then, probably millions and millions of users.
You know,
no one's gonna give a shit about this.
I just noticed it. So watching Psy videos, and it's Gentleman. Matu Fatu Gentleman.
Yeah.
There's a little short scene where they're playing Candy Crush. So, you brought it up. He said, I don't know if anyone outside of America.
Maybe it is a worldwide thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my point is, it's sad because nothing us gamers can do. I'm not gonna play this game ever again. It's gonna matter because moms and dads and teenagers around the world are gonna play this game no matter what.
Right, yeah.
So
It's like it's just too.
It's too big.
That's what bugs me the most is that you're so big with your Candy Crush that like why do you even have to flex your stupid muscles to like crush?
I know, like what's they gonna do? Like this little independent game. Oh god.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
Why do you have to crush? All these jelly developers.
Good singers in here today. One-liners.
But seriously, just be happy with what you have.
I know. I'm making millions and millions of dollars.
Ugh.
And can do nothing. Just sit back all day and do nothing else.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Probably all set for life.
Like, what is having Banner Saga removed from the market gonna help them?
Yeah. Like someone's gonna get confused. Oh, this is
This is what everyone's talking about.
Everyone's talking about Banner
How do I get it
Saga?
on my phone?
Ugh.
I don't see any candy. Anyways, this guy could
Hey,
kind
this
of
is a
depressing.
depressing episode.
We're gonna kill ourselves now.
What's some good? Did we have any fun?
Oh, okay.
topics
Let's
today?
end it on a fun topic because we're right an hour into this. The 90s list.
Okay, what
Okay,
is this 90s
so I
list?
never. I mean, I tell you this right now. I never retweet.
I know what you're. I already know. I think I saw.
Did
what
you see it? Because I think
posted.
Kylie might have commented. Did you see the whole thing though?
I think so.
Oh.
It was 90s stuff that
Man,
if you grew up in the 90s, this is what
There it is.
you'll remember. So
52 things
things
only
90s teenage guys can understand, which is very true.
did you read the whole
Yeah,
list?
I read. Yeah,
Dude,
I
I'm
went through everything.
This is brilliant. Okay, and I mentioned this because, and it's actually already seen it. Damn it, was this last thing right here?
The scrambled porn thing. I think that's why it's kind of in my subconscious when I said scrambled porn
I was telling
earlier.
Lena, like, Lena, you have no idea how true that is.
And lastly, the struggle and frustration of trying to watch scrambled porn.
Oh my god!
There's always those like cool moments, like where it almost
Like
clears
right,
up.
like I can see this in action. Right, look at that.
like you'll see like, oh, it's a tit,
titty.
but it's just green.
Oh my god, dude! I was laughing so hard in my office watching this thing, dude. Because I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of some of this stuff, like I didn't.
Yeah, some stuff
Do-
like these like shoes and stussy like skater stuff. I mean, or not even.
And some
fake
shit was
skater
almost
stuff.
like late
late
90s.
Yeah, late 90s. But like that one.
If anyone, for our two listeners, if you go to BuzzFeed.com, there's an article, 52 things only 90s teenage guys can understand.
And literally 90% of the shit on here is 95 is spot on fucking accurate.
See, like a hypercolor shirt. I don't.
Dude, I totally remember those. Oh my
I don't
god.
remember that.
Let's go through the list real quick. Just real quick. Let's go over those things we don't know about. Okay. Like number 1, Umbro.
I didn't.
That's if you're a soccer player, you know, Mexican soccer player, whatever.
Jansport.
That's even still relevant today, really. 5-star. You know, I don't think I had a real 5-star one. I had a knockoff like one.
4-star.
4-star, yeah, 4-star. Check out my 4-star.
5-star Saga.
Like I honestly don't remember having a true labeled 5-star. Do you?
I had one, yeah.
Really? A real one?
Mead, yeah.
Wow. Huh.
Mead was the company, and I had a Jansport backpack.
Oh yeah, everyone did. Yeah.
I thought there
the best
wasn't
part is
any
this.
other backpacks.
Well, the best part is one strapped and customized with a Sharpie.
Yeah. And I still have my Jansport bag.
From high school?
Yeah.
That's like rad.
And I wrote groovy on it.
I think I had some calligraphy on
that
mine.
too. Yeah, like I have raw.
Oh my god. Okay. At first I didn't get this, but now I get
Yeah,
it.
like I thought it was like a.
Middle child.
It says number 4, the importance of nailing the perfect middle part,
Yeah, I was like, I don't get that.
and it shows like these 3 actors. But as like middle part, I like the part
In the
like,
TV show, right?
TV show,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I thought. Then Lena's like, no, their hair. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
like,
think of that
my
either.
hair was fluffed up in a way, so it didn't matter.
The baggier
Baggier
jeans, the better.
Accurate.
Importance of picking out the right boxer because he sagged your pants. I never sagged.
I'd sag, but I didn't wear boxers. Beavis and
Beavis and Butthead
Butthead
is the funniest cartoon
was
ever.
and is still one of the funniest cartoons ever.
I liked Ren and Stimpy more.
Oh,
Back
okay.
in the-
I'll agree with that. That should be on this list.
Yeah,
It's not as popular. This is like a very
very like
MTV and
it's more stereotypical '90s.
man, Ren and Stimpy's a goddamn great cartoon.
I think I remember like having an argument of what was better.
Then this and Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah,
Between me and you?
me and you, or yeah, I think it was between.
Oh,
me and
I don't
you.
know, dude.
Like, no, Ren and Stimpy's funnier. No, it's not.
Oh, then I said it was funnier.
I think I said Ren and
No
Stimpy was
way, dude.
funnier. I don't remember. This
Either
is
way,
fucking like 20 years ago.
I know it. Pamela
Pamela
Anderson,
Anderson,
never did thing for me.
In the
However,
old-
it is probably the only reason to watch Baywatch.
Baywatch was shit. I had the pumps. Did
Pumps
you?
are the shit, yeah.
Reebok pumps.
They didn't work, but they're still the shit.
They worked, but if you like ran fast, like the fucking bladders would pop. And you could
100
hold your shoe up to your ear and hear like all the air draining out.
$120 sneakers gone in one run, one stride.
How super cool and stylish you felt wearing one strapped overalls.
Yep.
Even to make you look like the Little Rascals.
Picture of Will Smith with a rayon shirt and stonewashed.
I never had an overalls.
Oh, I did.
I know
Oh,
you
told me
did.
that.
Yeah.
This
That
one I was.
yeah.
Man, this is so accurate.
The
remember trying to do
never-ending
this.
number 11. The never-ending quest to scam Columbia House and B&G Music out of free
Dude.
CDs.
No lie. I had cross colors.
Yeah.
Wild Things. This is like a late 90s thing I hear Wild Things is.
Yeah, that's kind of more.
Oakley's.
I guess we were teenagers still. Starter jacket.
had starter
everyone
jackets.
I didn't have.
I don't
that.
remember this one at all. Yes, you did.
Yeah, that
Didn't you?
starter jacket.
Like a Lakers?
Mm,
I had a shark.
Oh, maybe I did,
I had a
yeah.
Sharks. I hate to admit this, a 49ers one. I don't think
I did have a Lakers one. Now that you mention it,
I don't think I had a Raiders one.
but
I
it's like
definitely had Sharks though. San Jose Sharks. I know that.
I had like a
that.
3XL fucking Lakers
Yeah.
jacket. My parents would always say, "Oh, you'll grow into it, and it'll last like several years." So I always have
The team is no
shit
longer
that was
around.
like too big for me.
I don't remember Little Penny at all.
Yeah, that little penny could sell you anything.
No idea. I never had Sports Illustrated at all.
Nah,
Never. I had no girls at all. I don't think.
Silver Tab. I remember those.
I remember. I never wore jeans though. Really.
Hey, you're a cross colors guys.
Yeah.
And these were your crushes
They're all pretty hot. Hillary Banks
from the
Kelly
Fresh Prince of
Kapowski,
Bel Air,
and
Saved by the Bell, Winnie
Winnie
Cooper.
Cooper.
That was mine.
yeah, she's hot, dude. Sick. We're saying she's hot. She's like 12 right there. That's gross.
But she's not like 12 when you're
I
watching
know.
it. She's like your
but
contemporary.
we're saying she's hot though, as 35-year-old men.
Oh man, if only I could go back. And these were your MTV crushes.
Yeah.
I never liked MTV.
Oh, dude,
like-
Duff, Kennedy, and Daisy Fuentes. This is my brother.
You thought you could pull off a Caesar cut like George Clooney. Never did that. Man, a lot of this shit just
I never
doesn't
did that,
apply
but
to me.
that's
But
Caleb,
you
though.
know about
Yeah.
it, and you know like people that
Definitely this.
Cool Water stuff.
I had that
still
shit.
smells good. Mike Tyson's bit of near
See,
off.
that was late 90s also. 97. Horrible amount of peeling you got on your acrylic.
acrylic ski sweaters after wearing them.
That was late 90s also. This is a lot of late 90s stuff here.
Watching these this one kind of watching these classic films over and over again and then quoting them per verbatim. Wayne's World, Friday, and Swingers.
I wouldn't say I watched them over and over again except for maybe Wayne's World.
Same here.
But I could quote all three of them. I watched Swingers later in life because yeah, and I love Swingers.
I didn't like Swingers. Throw that out there.
God, so
Especially the Adam Sandler films. Didn't like.
I'm not a
I
big
just
Adam
don't
Sandler
like
fan.
them.
Sorry.
Me neither.
Happy Gilmore. Actually, okay,
I didn't like.
Happy Gilmore. I like One Singer. That's literally probably it of his entire catalog of 150 movies.
Out of all Adam Sandler's, I guess like comedy movies. Did you ever see Punch Drunk Love?
no,
Good movie.
Is it a comedy?
It's not a comedy.
Though,
It's like romantic kind of little love story kind of thing. It's cool. It's cool. Wedding Singer is probably
probably his best one. Yeah.
But even that was just stupid.
I don't remember Cheetos paws at all.
I remember they were like paw shaped.
God, I don't remember at all.
And
It's
they're
like this packaging doesn't look familiar at all to me.
You don't remember New York Seltzer, and that bothers me because that was like the best beverage.
I don't remember that at all. Stussy, I never wore that
Never
shit.
wore that shit either. That was like kind of when grunge started coming in and skaters and
Mortal
stuff.
Kombat, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. Number 29.
Gap Heaven or Sun.
I know girls. I mean, Michelle wore that up until like 5-10 years ago. I don't remember this one.
Yeah,
I remember the
Levi's
slogan.
great ad campaign, Button Your Fly.
It's like whatever.
I remember like button fly jeans being popular and
Yeah.
like commercials and stuff, but I never remember that being their slogan. See, this is where
I disagree with all this.
Yeah.
Only
These
because
were seminal albums in your life. It's funny because like now I have like a lot of this.
I have
shit.
all
Yeah.
these now.
Beck Odelay. I wasn't into
Dude,
Beck. Dr.
you know-
Dre, The Chronic.
Do you know how much that record costs right now? If you want to buy it
For
on
the
vinyl,
record? How much?
$70.
Serious?
Yep.
That's a really popular album to
Not on vinyl though.
be that expensive or that rare.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, The Chronic. That's when like I kind of started to get out of rap.
I think I don't remember. No, see, I wasn't into like West Coast rap.
We were very much like East
East
Coast,
Coast.
Naughty by Nature.
Yeah, so when Dr. Dre
Run
came out,
DMC.
everyone's like, Dr. Dre, I'm like, I guess.
Like when
whatever.
it came out, like when gangster rap came out, like whoa, like this shit is like heavy. And
Like I like Nothing But a G Thing. I can do that whole song, but outside of that,
that's a dope album. Now that you hear it,
oh,
like,
it's a dope album.
it's scary.
We said dope. We just call it our hip hop
That's a
album.
dope
Dope.
album.
We want.
Like when that dropped, like it was cool, like, and it's kind of like revolutionary. Like this is real like gangster shit, like shooting people and stuff. So it's kind of like scary and like controversial.
It was produced very well.
But that's when I started to like get out of rap because then the gangster rap thing took off
It
and
blew
then
up.
it just and it got like this is just sad and depressing. Rage Against the Machine, I don't.
It's weird. I mean,
like
it's so weird.
them
I
still.
literally
don't like
was
them.
not into any of this stuff back then. I was into hip hop, like real hip hop, East Coast, and like metal. Not like.
And then for a while, I got into oldies after
I was always into
like
that
rap
shit,
was
though.
over. Like I started getting into oldies, classic rock stuff. Dean Martin,
Like Green Day, I was not a fan of.
Green Day. I still don't like Green Day.
Offspring, Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
In retrospect, yeah, like I said, I think I literally have every single one of these albums now.
Pearl Jam, I like now. What's
Right.
Notorious Big?
Yeah, I don't know what that.
That's
one is.
9 Inch Nails.
Oh,
With dope.
Yeah.
I like 9 Inch Nails a lot now.
then
Back then, no, I didn't
Yeah.
like anything.
I don't think I only knew about them because of Marty. Funny enough.
I kind of just got into them like 3 years ago, probably.
Yeah, I don't think I was really into them, but I knew about them strictly from Marty, of all people. It was funny. First stops to the mall. I'm a nerd here saying this. Yes, but
So
I also
this says
arcade.
You have to explain. This is radio. I think we're very close to the mics right now. It says number 32. How Sam Goody, Journey's Merry-Go-Round, and Structure were your first stops on the trips to the mall.
Wow, I didn't see. I saw the pictures, but I didn't read that.
I don't know what's Journey.
Journeys is just like shoes.
Shoes.
Yeah, never. I never.
Same
never-
shoes.
I can never afford shoes.
I had the pumps until like 2010.
So I would say Sam Goody, yes.
Sam Goody, yeah, in the warehouse.
Warehouse, CD places. Journeys, no. Because
I don't know what merry-go-round is.
no. Like Journeys was where all the grunge guys they went to get their like Doc Martens and shit. And I can never afford those.
Yeah.
So. Merry-go-round, no clue. But Structure, I bought the shit out of Structure. Once I got
What's Structure?
It's like men's clothes. like not high end. I won't say high end. 'Cause they're not high end, but I don't know how to explain structure. European
Department? No, not department.
No, 'cause it's smaller though.
Whatever. Fancy men's
Clothing. Yeah. Once I had a job though, to afford it. So that was like late 90s. Like I still have structure stuff in my closet, which is pretty.
I'm all about Goodwill and Walmart.
See, I don't know. I don't know. Mary Grant's like a clothing store of some sort. So I don't know what that is.
Bagel Bites.
Bagel Bites. So I'm gonna say this: Bagel Bites, yes, and also Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
Hot Pockets.
Yeah, and it says there's no greater delicacy than Bagel Bites. Number 34. Or are we really gonna go through 52?
No, I went to just kind of breeze through them, not actually read each one of them.
Pager, never had a pager.
I had a pager. You was blowing up, bitches. What's up? I had a wallet chain.
I didn't have a wallet chain. I had no money in my wallet.
Best sketch comedies.
In Living Color.
Definitely in Living Color. Fucking
Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall.
Yeah. The State, I never watched it.
I don't think I watched that either. But yeah,
Kids in the Hall.
Dude, Kids in the Hall is brilliant as far as I'm concerned. And Living Color is great too. I had one shirt.
I don't remember Hypercolor shirts.
I had one shirt. The art,
but also the struggle of making a perfect mixtape. Especially if it was for someone you liked.
This is very true. It's very true. I don't think kids understand how easy they have it nowadays. Dealing with tape on any level is a challenge. It's super hard.
I remember when I was a kid. I don't think I've told many people this.
You sure you want to tell everyone in the world or 6 listeners?
But when I was a kid, like I used to pretend that I had like my own like radio show. And look, now my dreams come true. And I would say shit like, all right, next up is, and I'd listen to like Hot 97 FM.
Where the hell was I in this?
I was just in my room, just alone, like in my closet and shit. And I would record songs like Baby Got Back or whatever. And then like I'd stop it and then record myself. Okay, you just heard Baby Got Back. That's by the Sir Mix-a-Lot. And I would do like my own radio fake ass show that was horrible, and I was like too embarrassed to ever show anybody.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, don't ever say that again.
I was a kid.
I don't care.
The whoosh whoosh when sound.
I still have corduroys. They do make that. I remember that shirt. One of us had it. I know one of us.
I think Dean probably had it.
Yeah. Perfect fade. Unless you couldn't play. I never had a fade. I had a step. And a hemp necklace.
Necklace never had that.
That's some fucking AV shit right there.
Michael Jordan was the greatest athlete ever. Yes. I didn't like Michael Jordan at the time.
Horrible.
Because Bulls were just obliterating everyone and everything.
They were.
Like, man, fuck the Bulls.
Speaking of Jordan, his shoes were baller status. I agree. They were. I couldn't afford
Jordans.
Couldn't afford
I don't know if I ever had Air Jordans.
I don't know anyone did.
How's
the Bible for witty insults? I
don't know what that is.
Remember that, to be honest.
Yo, mama's so fat she sat on a rainbow and made Skittles.
Is that on there?
That's what it says at the bottom. That's funny.
I remember Surge.
Surge, yeah.
That's the shit. Airwalker Simple. I had neither. I was Nikes. Whopper. I was more of a Carl's Jr. Not Carl. Yeah, Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. Yeah.
I did have these.
I hated those
Adidas sandals.
Those sandals with they had like needles.
Is that needles?
That's the most painful
massage points.
Bullshit. Those hurt.
Ultimate accessory.
Discman,
and then our favorite
scrambled porn.
God.
I wonder if any of this whole '90s list made sense because we weren't really.
Probably not.
We were just kind of talking to ourselves as we were looking at the site.
Anyways, you should go to
BuzzFeed.com.
Everyone probably always goes to BuzzFeed because they're kind of like the go-to thing for list of any kind. But BuzzFeed.com and just search for 52 things only 90s teenage guys can understand. You'll find it. It's pretty hilarious if you're a teenage guy in the 90s. Pretty accurate. So.
How long is this?
We're at an hour and a half, I think. So I think we should.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we probably should wrap up.
Wow.
And we have many other things to talk about.
We still haven't gotten to a lot of the stuff we want to talk about.
Remakes, once again.
Maybe we'll talk about that next week.
Time. next time. Yeah, next week. Yeah.
I think this was such an angry show that to go into
I know.
remakes would just make it angrier.
Oh God, I'd throw the mic down. Fuck
Yeah.
this. Between fucking Candy Crush and remakes, I'd be done for the night.
And Microsoft.
And old Evan's hatred for Microsoft.
How could you not hate Microsoft if they're bribing people?
I blame both Microsoft and Machinima. Machinima is shady as shit too, though. They're shady as shit. Yeah.
They're like, once you just. I think the moral of this podcast is be happy with what you have, ladies and gentlemen.
And with that, we say good night. Good night.
Goodbye.
It is nighttime now, by the way. That's what's funny about it.
How do we usually end?
We
podcasts?
don't. We laugh.
And the battery just dies.
Okay,
Good
seriously. Good night.